everyone, welcome back to the Soft Rage of Tahriba, and I'm Tahriba. Hi. It's been a while since I made any sort of sit down and talk videos, but Eid Mubarak to you all. I hope you had a blessed and a fun Eid, and I hope Eid brings out a lot of joy and blessings towards you. May more good gates open for you, and yeah, lots of love and blessing to all of you. So I basically made an Instagram story asking all of you to give me any sort of situation or any sort of problem that you are going through, or you need some big sister advice or 2 cents from. And one of you came up with a real genuine situation. Literally only one reply was there in my comment section, and I was very much shocked reading the whole scenarios. So I took my own time to reflect on it. So yeah, that was the main reason why it took me that much of a time to reply to you. So yeah, you know who you are, and kudos to you. You are dealing with something that deep. I hope I could help you in this video. So yeah, keep on watching. Let's assume the person's name is Flower. Okay. Flower asked me, if you dream about someone you haven't talked to in a long while and they told you not to reach out until they do, should you check on them? So that was basically the question. And to my response, it has a broader perspective. I literally had to sit with this whole thought process, because this is not just about texting someone. It's more about feelings, boundaries, and timing. In this case, the first thing that you need to understand is just because you feel a certain way doesn't really mean that you have to act on it. Dreaming about someone or missing them or just worrying about them doesn't really mean that you need to have them in your life or you need to reach out to them. It's just feelings that just is in you, because you were the true one. You probably loved that person with your whole heart, probably did all the work for them with your whole heart, probably they were your friend or something else was happening, I don't know, but whatever equation you guys shared, that meant something to you. That's why you are caring the most. Otherwise you wouldn't have bothered about someone, right? So when you are thinking about that person in a certain way, doesn't really mean they are going to reciprocate it back to you. Okay, don't think everyone is like you. Okay, this world is filled with different sort of people, good and bad. Just because you are good and you haven't really experienced the bad side of the world, it doesn't mean every single one is good. It doesn't go like that. So for you, having a pure heart is gonna cost you more damage and disrespect that I don't want you to go through. Okay, they mattered to you, and you having a pure heart has a part of you that still holds on to them, and that's okay. But you have to remember one thing, that they chose boundary over their own feelings. They have clearly chosen space over reaching out. Appearing in your dream is just because you are subconsciously thinking about them. That doesn't really indicate something. So no matter how kind your intention is, you shouldn't be crossing that boundary that they have created. Also, I don't know the equation that you guys were in, but that is one sort of a disrespect to a person. Like someone just randomly came into your life, made you feel all that feelings, and suddenly said that, okay, don't contact me until I do it first. This is not how life goes. This is not how normal equations work between people. They're just basically saying that don't cross the boundary that I have created. But on the other hand, you were the truest one who felt the purest form of feelings. So it is kind of a disrespect to you if you think it in a deeper level. So from your side, caring for them is completely fine, because we are humans, we do have feelings, right? But purest form of care that you can show right now to them is to not reach out, to respect their boundary that they have created, not you. Now I also understand the feeling of, what if they're not okay, what if they need me, what if they're not doing well. If they were in a space and if they needed someone, and if you think that they needed you, they would have definitely reached out to you by themselves. So don't overthink yourself to sleep that they are not doing okay. They're completely fine. And if they are not fine, and if they thought of you as someone important, they would have definitely reached out to you. so don't need to worry. But if this thought is really bothering you, it's really weighting down your heart, you can just go with a simple one liner text that you might think is good. I came up with one, and let me share that with you, which goes like, I hope you're okay. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you're good. Something like that. Just a silly thing, just a silly message. But you have to remember that you can't expect anything. The moment you start to expect, you're gonna wait in your heart again, and that's gonna create more pressure. But if you can just sit with this feeling and try to not act to it, because sometimes you can miss someone. It is okay to miss someone. Missing someone just indicates that you were the truest one. You had the truest feeling. You had the truest and purest intentions. So you are a good person. You don't need to worry about anything. Just just think about it like life. This happens to everyone, and it happened to me as well. It happened to me multiple times. It's something that everyone goes through, but no one really cares about it, because some people doesn't really feel the way purest souls feel. And you can still remember people and think about the time you had and think about the feelings that you felt, but you shouldn't be acting on that situation in the present, because it's gonna cause more damage to your future. So I hope you understood what I talked about, and I hope I was able to help you out with this whole situation. Kudos to you, because you are going through a difficult time, and it's hard on everyone who goes through a situation in real time, and no one understands the feeling that they're going through. But one thing I can assure you is that you're gonna become the most amazing human being, because you have that soul that still lingers towards the person that you felt genuinely for. So kudos to you. Wish you all the very best. Good luck and good wishes to you and your family. I hope you're doing well, and I hope I was able to help. So yeah, thank you so much for trusting me with this situation. Just remember that if they want to come back, they will. Nothing more. Don't worry about it anymore. And yeah, that was all about it. This was the suffrage of Tahriba, where we talk about one truth at a time. Bye. Eid Mubarak. Bye.